Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm looking at the time because my dad's gonna pick me up in like 5 minutes because today's my mom's birthday, and I'm celebrating mom's birthday. Now, before I even get to anything else, what I have right here is my phone. This is what I normally film with, so I know what you're thinking automatically. Why are you holding up your phone that you filmed from, and what are you filming from now? Good question. Let me get to it. So, this is a Samsung Galaxy J36. I got this back in 2016 when it wasn't necessarily new, but it was like, wow, you got the tail end of it. Like, it wasn't new, but it was the tail end of it. Now, to the reason why I'm not using this phone is for anybody who is familiar with phones and lives for phones for a living, and try not to be careless, but they are anyway because phones are just very iffy. Y'all have seen this symbol before, the pink symbol. It's also on the phone right here. This is an indication for Verizon or any phone, honestly any phone, but for Verizon in particular, because you know, they're my carrier. They said, oh, that means that you have severe water damage. I went, oh, really? I wouldn't have ever thought because I dropped my phone in the toilet earlier today. And I raced to the phone doctor, aka Verizon, and I said, I have got this beautiful rainbow. Like, it isn't like lines, it's like almost like perfectly shaded. From like red to orange to yellow, just beautifully painted. Like, this is gorgeous. Like, this can't mean anything bad. And I went to the Verizon store and I said, oh, that is the Rainbow of Death. Literally, that is the name. Rainbow of Death. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, Rainbow of Death basically is self-explanatory. Your phone's dead. Your phone's gone. Your phone's whatever. Your phone is in the crapper. Now, the one thing I said, well, that doesn't make any sense because when the rainbow would come on, I would just tap it and it would go away, but then it would come back about 4 or 5 seconds later thinking, well, it's probably fixable. And he goes, well, it is fixable if it's the battery. And I went, well, check if it's the battery. And he goes, well, is there any symptoms saying that the phone's too hot? I said, yeah. Immediately, the phone said it was too hot. He goes, well, then it's not the battery. It's the phone itself. You somehow got water in the CLD, in the LCD, in the CLC, something like that. It's with those 3 letters. That is the lighting. That is the life of this phone, and you got water in it. So it is unsalvageable. Unsalvageable. I don't know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean. So he goes, it's either you try and live with it, which it is possible to live with it, except you're gonna have to work around tapping it. And sometimes it'll just shut off. And when quiet, I'll shut you off. When he said that it will shut off because it kept on saying that it's getting too hot. It's self-shutting down. You have an option to reject it. Quiet. You have an option to reject it. And I'm like, I'm tired of doing that. So he goes, well, get a new phone. So I said, okay, I'll get a new phone. Now this phone does kind of work. I wouldn't give it to anybody. I was thinking about giving it to my dad because he wanted a new phone. But it's really mean to give him one that's broken, especially one that has the Rainbow of Death. And and also when it's on the quiet, when it's on like the speaker, you have like this plastic sound like shut your fat mouth. Oh my gosh. So let me just show you what you guys look like. This camera is extremely amazing that it's almost obnoxiously annoying. Because it picks up every single light. Like, I have never been able to pick that up with my other phone. So let me show you what you look like. You guys, this is black. You guys are silver. There you go. That is a sample of the crap I have to go through, and I'm not gonna... Why did my phone turn off by itself? Because your phone got too hot. It turned off to prevent damage to the phone. Overheating can be caused by using graphic-intensive apps, using your phone in a very hot location, or having water damage. So stupid. Anyway, wow. I go in and out of black. So, that's going on with my phone. It is what it is, but I got a new phone. It's the same phone number, same brand. It is the J36. It is much older now. Like, now, I think there's, like, J7s now, so I'm, like, from 3 to 7. Like, I'm way behind in the time. And it's the same payments every month because I didn't want to have to pay more. The only thing is that the cost of my phone was much greater than this was, which was predicted, because this one was bought from Walmart, which I personally believe that if you buy things from Walmart, you're not getting the pristine, like, same quality as from the store itself. I didn't turn you on. The same quality. As you can tell, the camera, the filming is so much more crisp versus this. This was bought in store. This one was, I want to say $59.99, $59 or $60. This one was, I'm going to be honest with you, it was $124. After all taxes, I had to pay $135. It was $137. Which, you know, is cheap compared to, you know, like the newer phones. I saw the S7, $185, which by then taxes, it would be over $200. So, you know, I can't complain at all. I wish I didn't drop this. Now, if you're wondering how I got water damage in it, I went to use the restroom, and when I pulled my pants down, my phone fell in my pocket because I thought I was in it, and it went kaploosh into the water. And I pulled it all out, and all my money came out. I'm like, oh my gosh. And at first it was just like, okay, well, this happened before. It happened at job course. I'm thinking, okay, it's fine. So the one thing I did wrong, many things I did wrong, was I turned it on. Then I shook it to get all the water out. Then I blew on it, which were all things you shouldn't be doing. And the Verizon guy says that probably blowing it into the mic thingy, that it could have gotten into the phone itself. So, my bad. But anyway, so that is, I didn't turn you on. Go away. So, even the camera is different. Like, it's not like the back of mine. I can't show you, can I? Well, I could. Oh. It's, I turned you off by accident because I'm trying to get used to this phone. It's very sleek feeling. It isn't like this where I'm used to the feel. I'm used to where to grab, and you know, I feel very comfortable with it. You know what I'm talking about. This one is very like slick. Like it can just like if you grab it too hard, it will just like poof come out of your hand. Like it's like So I'm just trying to like feel what is, like grasp this. I'm just like very. I know what to grab, but I remember when I first got this, I was just like, be careful what I do with it. I was like holding it really tight. Now, of course, I do have an OtterBox from this phone that will probably fit on this one. I might get it because if I do drop this, I ain't buying another one. So I'm telling myself that, and myself is like, come on, you're like one of those parents that won't let me do whatever I want. Well, because you're not the one that has to hold the money, Anyway. I'm waiting for my dad to come here so I can go and celebrate my mom's birthday. Woo! I bought my mom these flowers. One thing I'm very, like, I joke a lot with my mom. And so my mom, actually, I'm going to say this, my mom shares the same birth date, not the birth year, but the birth date, birthday, October 3rd, as the drummer for Motley Crue. So I put that in the card. She'll probably get like, I don't want to hear about that, Bethany. I don't care about Motley Crue. I don't care about the drummer. Great. Now I have to know that I have to share his birthday. But he was born 1 year earlier than my mom, so he's older than my mom by 1 year. Great. So she's gonna get pissed. She's gonna get upset that I am gonna mention that. I don't think my mom knows that. But I never wanted to tell her. I wanted to tell her, but last year, because I got into Motley Crue, like, in 2015, and my mom hated Motley Crue, so I never, like, told her. But last year, my mom was just like, Motley Crue, whatever. You know, you can like them. My grandparents were over, so I wasn't gonna say anything. This year, no one's gonna come over, so I'd be like, guess what, Mom? You and Tommy Lee share a birthday. I was kind of mean about it. I kind of said, you're the only, like, because of Tommy Lee, your birthday is easy to remember. That's so mean. But she might laugh about it. My dad.